I can still hear the screams of those who died here that day. Knights, people with families, everyone full of courage, everyone desperate. The gauntlet. I thought I had a chance. We had a chance. I was reckless, stupid. The fight against Thelos can never stop. If we don't fight, we are lost. Forever. I have to do better. The Knights have been waiting for the time to rise again. I can't let them down this time. But I can't expect everyone to follow me. I must fight alone. Whatever it means. Whatever happens.
This voice... is she the one we saw in that vision?
Yes, I think she is. As if her memory was fused with the sands in this place.
I even sell things I find out there. I saw the blinding light. The Watcher was active, I presume? Tell me.
It happened in the desert. Like you said, there was a light and the wraiths appeared.
Normal people wouldn't survive such an attack. Now, show me what you collected. Powerful. You should be able to make essence stones out of these.
I guess I will need it.
Take this. It might help you, just like you helped me. And don't forget, talk to me if you want to trade.
I know you probably hate us guards, but we only follow orders. Please, help me find my friend.
I already found him.
You found him? What happened?
He is not in a good state, but alive. You better talk to him when he comes back. He needs support.
When will he be back?
Soon.
Thank you, my friend. I'm in your debt. Now we can only pray for Thelos to shine his light upon us.
Good luck with that.
Good luck to you too.
That gauntlet? Where did you get it?
You know it?
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Yes, please, tell me about the artifact. Much about it is shrouded in mystery for me.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
I already know how to parry attacks.
Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
I'll be going now.
Good luck. Were you successful in parrying the wraith attacks?
I was. What else can I learn from you?
You already know how to improve your armor. Good. You can do this anytime, but you can also buy stronger armor. I've heard the vendor of the castrum has one set for sale. Then let's talk about something else. Take a look at this object. It is called an essence stone. You will find many of these during your travels. All of them serve a specific purpose in combat. They will be a defining factor in how you approach certain fights.
Please explain the Essence Stones to me.
They are objects imbued with essence. Each one carries unique abilities. These stay dormant until enough momentum surges through them. Momentum is something you gather with your attacks. Transfer it to the stones to release their powers. So you should try to make use of the Essence Stones. Here's one of them. Gather momentum by fighting wraiths. Any of the beasts you can find will do the trick. Further west of here lingers a group of wraiths that would be suitable. Face them and feel the momentum grow.
Let that rift return to dust. Shatter it.
Were you already able to release the powers of the Essence Stone I handed you?
I was. These Essence Stones are very powerful.
They are. You will learn to appreciate them the more you use them. You are quite skilled already. But there is a final thing I can tell you. South of here is a crater. There is an artifact in there. It could be interesting for you.
I already defeated the wraiths guarding the crater.
Impressive. Then you know all that I can tell you. But if you want to hear again what I know, please ask me. May the sun light your way, and may you prove to be a worthy gauntlet bearer.
You return. Did you find something?
I am ready to open the passage to Bastengar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
Not so fast. Actually, there's still an obstacle. A pretty sandy one. A large wraith is waiting on the stone bridge. It's dangerous for anyone to cross. But you...
So I should just remove that wraith. How big is it?
Nothing you can't handle, I guess.
Thank you for the useful information, as always.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I even got you a little something that will help.
It's... armor.
Was worn by the best warriors this land has known. Now, you show that wraith some manners.
Wait. Here it comes.
The bridge! No!
Stay back! It's too dangerous!
This must be it.
The Wraith!
Reef wasn't joking.
Use caution. This foe is dangerous. That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. race will return as strong as before.
The Essence Stones. They will allow us to dominate these creatures.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make. It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth. I didn't know that the mountains here stretched this far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good to...
Oh!
Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that, but wait. Hear me out.
Arif, you failed us. You failed the Knights. And now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Fetch her. She'll tell you I'm right.
She is gone.
Gone. I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
I am a friend. I don't know your history with Arif, but I believe his intentions are good. Please.
If you don't know our history, then stop talking nonsense, outsider. Really, that gauntlet is only good at bringing chaos. But, it is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter is already in. I need to get to her.
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is healthy.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
This is utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcomed here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like Arif, all right. Some things never change.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. We've been isolated for too long.
The gauntlet here is the echo of an anvil. Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
It glows just like...
Forget it. You are not powerful enough.
Or
Find more
powerful.
shards first.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good, helping others.
Are you sure? It is dangerous.
Do we have a choice? Everything is dangerous. We've decided about this. Please don't try to keep me away. Rather help me to join them.
I'll let you know if someone can help you.
Thank you.
The commander is waiting in the main hall.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does. But please be patient. We have much to prepare.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might...
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment.
Now?
But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked at a reef like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him. I lack that skill. Interpersonality. Guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark against fear. They may do as I say, but some don't mean it. I must try harder. Empathize. Smile. For them and for myself.
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
Could you help me honor our fallen? Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on your side and came to help the knights.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you emblems I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
McGavick. This must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
Where are your siblings? What happened to them?
Goggles went to Lythesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the Knights. We're all just trying to cope with the loss of our brother in our own way. Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest, but she still tries her best to keep an eye out for us.
Maybe there is someone in the fortress who can help you. I will let you know. We will talk later.
Don't
Such
disturb
a long
the dead.
time
The fallen
without
deserve their
anything to
peace.
alleviate the injustice against the people.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now!
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you! You remember me, right?
Yes. From the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right, keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables. Hurry, please.
Why are these guards accusing you of stealing?
They claim they saw me steal a ration of food. I would never do that.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The Knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
Did you see Reef?
Yeah.
Ah, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although, he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
I can't talk right now, got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise, the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the key.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes, he never took it back.
It must be valuable. If you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan, Captain.
Hey! This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with. He's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver.
What have you done with Arif?
That traitor is in a cell. You'll find it up the stairs on your left when you leave the room. But don't try anything funny. That wouldn't help you showing that you can be trusted. When you have earned my trust, then I will consider freeing that scoundrel.
How can I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge leading out of the fortress. Take the left branch and tread carefully.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
I don't know if it's worth taking this route to avoid.
I'm still grieving, but I can't just sit around and mope. I have to be strong.
No chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, then nobody would remember their story.
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. Why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I cannot support you in the way Arif did. blindly, guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is more perilous than ever. Wraiths in every corner daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me, please. We need you. I need you.
Greetings?
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened between you and the Knights?
That is quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader. They placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is, it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us, all of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded and I left. In shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
I have something for you.
Instead of this?
I'll gladly take on a few soldiers instead of a wraith.
Well, at least it's cool down here.
It's cool until one of those beasts chomps at you from below.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost. The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet. Let us find an anvil to rest. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back.
For once, Arif didn't let us down. You really are something.
The savior of Castrum 7. A word?
Rek, what are you doing here on the training ground? Isn't it Stade's job?
I want to learn how to fight too. It's not fair Stade gets to fight for our people, and yet I'm supposed to wait for his orders. I'll show him that I can fight too. Heck, I'll even become stronger than him. But I have to keep training, so if you'll excuse me.
Right. I'll leave you to your training. Do not let yourself get carried away by your anger.
I'm selling all, so we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. People are currently...
Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
I'll look for people who are willing to train.
I want to become a knight. Is there a way?
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
Will this pain ever stop? It never gets any easier.
There must be a just force in this world.
I want to be able to protect people.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
Huh. Do you think the knights would let me check out their library?
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who is looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
Did you see Reef?
Yes. What does he think he's doing coming back here?
My thoughts
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Oh, you know, I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
Where can I buy ingredients?
I heard a traveling vendor arrived recently. He should be at the camp past the cemetery.
I'll go look for something.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
I need to go.
If you see the kite, that's always... Welcome back, my friend.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. Did you know that there are some real odd items? I would buy this myself. Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now. Come back if you need anything.
The refugees are holding up the... Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now.
Anything new?
I have something to eat for you.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us.
The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand!
Curse Thelos! Their fiends are everywhere! Our foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
That was... a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I am ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos's power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Naya.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? The god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change.
So, you have fought Thelos?
With the aid of humans. A human who carried the gauntlet. It was not enough.
Is the Queen really our enemy?
She did spell the Knight's doom. There is no way to know what she might do next. We need to face her somehow. Only she knows the truth about this world.
How can chaos bring forth something good? It is destructive.
It destroys the old, yes. And only then something new can arise. Something free, untamed. Without chaos, there is no freedom. And the world becomes stale as it is today.
You're not really inside this thing?
No. I created the gauntlet, but it seems to be only a vessel for my spirit. I am trapped somewhere, in a prison of Thelos' design.
We should look around for more hints about Valerie. There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We should improve the gauntlet and get out of here.
Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looks like she got quite far. Not that there is anything for us to learn from this, but still.
A comb in the shape of Thelos? Why would Valerie have this?
All those shards in one place. Did Valerie collect them down here? I think we found everything. Let's improve the gauntlet and get out of here. senses are yours. Use them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones. Journal pages around here. Let us look. We may come back later, but our foes will regenerate.
Sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
Almighty Niall, we beseech you, show yourself, aid us in our time of need. Thelos brings naught but famine and drought. Please, O benevolent Niall, accept this gift and return to us. Save us.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to.
God of freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
stones. Use the essence stones. They will allow us to dominate these creatures. The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet.
This place. Artifacts from a this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything.
Is that the Queen?
Apparently. Before her 1,000-year reign. Before her corruption by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. She turned her back on the old days. Chose Thelos over that family. Over her people.
I was right. So Leah does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge... I was right. So Leah does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Celia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me. This is our way back.
But there was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not.